Okay, morning folks. Hope you're all having a good day. It's nice autumnal but mild in Yorkshire today. I just wanted to make a little film. Two reasons. First reason, yesterday I had an epic fail. We went to the beach, which is about an hour and a half's drive away, and we've been planning it for weeks. And we were going with Chief and Dylan, so Isabella was coming, and got ready on the night before, got everything ready, even to the point of having a clean coat, clean jeans, everything. And then I was so ready for the morning we were going that I had a chance to even put a little bit of makeup on, which I very rarely do, but probably should do more. Because my aim was, the plan was to make a bit more of a professional video. I've got another little camera which I wanted to try out, so I had all these visions of cantering and galloping on the beach and just the wind in my hair, the wind in Chief's hair, blah 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 blah. And anyway, we got up the weather. We knew the weather wasn't going to be so brilliant. As you can see by all the puddles, it's been very, very wet, and it basically rained all day yesterday. We were fairly lucky. We spent 2 hours at the beach, and we were fairly lucky that it held off a little bit then. But anyway, we got to the beach. On the way there, we had to go up the motorway, all the wagons, all the spray and everything, but the boys travelled really well. Really pleased. We got there were a few more trailers and horse boxes there because it's a well-known beach for horses. There were some people with harness racing, training for the harness racing. Actually, we parked up next to somebody who knows a friend of ours who actually bred Chief from the harness racing world. And we got there, and the thing I did say to Jenny, my sister, I'm sure I'm too organised. I'm sure I must have forgotten something. And she was just, oh, don't say that. And I'm thinking, no, I was really organised. I had everything ready. So anyway, we were just about to get there, and I thought, I know what I've forgotten. I've forgotten the harness for my phone, for my hat, so that I can film from my, with the new little camera. I forgot the harness. I thought, well, that's just scuppered that. So, I'll just have to film from my phone. Perhaps get somebody to hold the little camera and film us as we're going along. Just adapt. We'll be fine. So I thought, well, that's it now. We're all ready. So we got there. It's raining, but we're so happy. And we got them out of the trailer. There's loads going on. They were doing really well, both the boys, calm and but interested, looking what's going on. Dylan's been to that beach before, but Chief's never been. Anyway, so we start tacking up, and then lo and behold, I'd forgotten my cinch. And the reason, I don't know if you can see on my saddle there, that's what you tie your cinch to. You fold it up and loop it through there, and I do that every time. But on Monday, because he got quite sweaty, I took it off to dry, and I left it in the garage with my other two cinches. Ridiculous. And bless, this is the kindness of people. The lady in the trailer next to us, who themselves had just pulled up at the same time as us, said, well, do you want to borrow my treeless saddle when I've had a gallop up and down? Do you want to borrow my treeless saddle so you can at least have a bit of a ride on the beach? Bless her. How nice is that? Don't know her from anybody, but I thought, well, how kind is that? But I just said, no, it's okay. We'll just adapt, and I'll just lead him around, and it's meant to be. You've got to believe in the universe. Things happen for a reason. Not supposed to be on board today. So secretly, you know, I'm telling my head that, but secretly, obviously, I was really quite sad. So anyway, Isabella got tacked up. We went down on the beach. We went in the breakers, and I thought, well, I would have done this anyway. I think I would have led him down to the sea and just let him just see what it's like to have it move underneath his feet to see how he reacted. So that's fine, no problem there. But then, of course, I felt, the main thing I felt a bit sad for myself, but I just thought, I've ruined it now. Emily was due, they were 15 minutes behind us with Tia, and I thought, I've ruined it now. We could, all three of us have been having a good blast on the beach. You know, it's a long beach, we could have had a really good time, and I've ruined it because I've forgotten my cinch or a piece of tack or whatever. Anyway, so I felt sad. Anyway, the next thing I know was we were walking along the beach, along the wet bit, and the next thing I know, I tripped over my feet. And I did a full length face plant into the sand. So, bearing in mind, I had cleaned all my clothes and everything, I was covered in wet sand. That just like sealed the day, really. I'm laughing about it now. I wasn't laughing at the time, but then on the way home, we were crying with laughter. Luckily, nobody got it on camera. I'm just waiting for Chief now. And that's going to go into the second part of the video. So anyway, so as we're walking around the beach, he was doing all right, was Chief. Good boy. He was staying with me, but he was a bit, his adrenaline was a bit up, which you would expect. He's in a new place. Don't go to very many new places in his life until recent years. And he was doing okay. He did really well. Like Jenny said afterwards, he did do really well, and he did really well. But the one thing that came to me was, we don't go out enough, just me and him. Oh, you've got a bite. It's got a bite there. And this is the one thing, this is the problem, and it's a horrible problem. It's a great problem to have, sorry. The fact that I have so many people to ride with or do play sessions, groundwork sessions, schooling sessions. At one point in my life when I was in my teens, I had nobody to ride with. I used to go for miles and miles just on me and my horse. But Chief, this is lacking. So this is what we're doing today. We're going out on our own, and it's over a year, I'm sure, since we've been out on our own. So we're just going to do the shortest ride, which is round the cricket pitch, which he goes on thousands of times a year, and it shouldn't be no problem. But as you can see, he is a bit reluctant, and that's just lack of confidence. He's looking about. His adrenaline's not much up, his head's a little bit up. We'll just see if he'll go forward again. I'm just going to wait for him. I'm not going to force him round. This actually, and I know from, this is a place where when I used to lead him, this is like where the elastic band stops. You know, he used to stop here when I led him, and then once we got past here, it was okay. And there's nothing here that he should be worried about. So his head's gone down again, but he's sniffing. There are some droppings there. There's a sign there, but you can't see. It's nothing. He's looking at these gates. So I know what's coming up because I've just I walked past here this morning. There's lots of builders, so there'll be some building going on, and skips, and perhaps not skips but wagons and what have you to go past. I'm not going to let you eat the tree though, monkey. Right, so that's better. He's speeded up. So I'm just going to go with him. Keep as relaxed as I possibly can. Pretend we're on the beach. Boy. So one click for walk, and we're off. this is quite a squeeze here between the vans. So now his adrenaline is up. Brave. Don't know what's there. Is there something there? By the gate? Do you not like the gate? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. He's very clever. There we go. So, if there was another horse with us, he wouldn't be like this. I think there's a wagon behind us, so yeah, I was pulling this like, oh, it's like Revenge of the Wagons. Oh. We know what this wagon is. We don't like this wagon, do we, Chief? So he shouldn't be. He should be all right with the wagons. Yep. 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 Good boy. And then we're off again. Good boy. He's so good. So he's very interested in all these gateways that he has. He's 14 and he's been walking past them for the last 13 years or more. Whether it's me on the ground or me in the saddle. But it's different today. And like I say, I've done a handful of rides. One handful of rides on my own. He's very brave. He's listening to me. You're very brave, Rip. Chief, you're very brave. Right, shall we have a little trot? Good boy. See how he does. No contact. Let's see what he does. Good boy. Good boy. That was a big spook for you, wasn't it? Hey? If we go down the middle, keep straight, keep straight, keep straight. No, we've wandered. Keep straight. Oh, what a good boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Yeah. Now this is unusual for him. Good boy. He usually just stands at this junction, but there's a car. Good boy. Thank you. Well, he's being very nice. Oh, a train as well. So his head's up, look. Something he didn't like about that car or the junction. Oh, two trains. So we're just going to go back to walk. Very good boy. And his head goes back down again. That's a machine that he's seen 100 times. Always with other people though. In fact, I've driven that machine. Once, not driven it, but I helped when we put the roof on the barn, on the recover roof on the stables. That was they were the builders that did it, and because there was just me and a builder there one day when we were putting the concrete panels in, I had to operate the low doll to lift it and put it in place, which was way exciting and terrifying at the same time. Okay, oh, and we're off. So that's his quite a rolling trot. He has got a rolling trot because of his breeding. Oh, cat, walk, walk, lad. And to the side. It's a van. Bit more on the grass, perhaps even. There's a good boy. Wait. Logsies. Go again. That was a bit of a lunge, wasn't it? Should see if I can slow it down. Slow. Just shorten the reins a little bit. Oh, some bags coming up. Oh, right, Bridget. Other side we go. Can't stop the postie. Right, bags now. They weren't there yesterday, were they? Not that we came yesterday, but they weren't there before. What are we going to do? Oh no! Once again, everybody, I'm so sorry about the quality of the filming. I'm not sure what happened, but hopefully the new camera will sort things like this out for the future. Hope you enjoyed the video, and you can join us tomorrow for part 2. And see you later. Bye for now. Onward!